And hello, welcome. This is Jay Ryan too, and we're gonna rank some FromSoft games. You usually just do it games, but this time around, I finished this mighty stream of games that I just did. Obviously S is the best, C is the worst, and I haven't finished, so I can't really. It's not when. So if I put it in there, I've finished it, and I like all these games. It's just a ranking of where I think they are, in my opinion. Yeah, and the haven't finished, I would like to throw somewhere within here, but I don't think it's fair to rank it. So yeah, let's just hop right to it. Let's do the first on the left was Dark Souls 2, which, though I do like it a lot. I like all the games, but there's something about it. The combat's better than Dark Souls. The creativity with builds is very good. It's just the stupid bullshit you have to deal with in the game. Like the random ganks. Not even random ganks, just like the all-out ganks. Like from when you walk into Forest of the Fallen Giants. And then the Shrine of Amata is just by far stands out to be nightmarish at times. It's just, but I do enjoy playing it. It's just, my opinion, probably the weakest of the games. But the combat is more refined than Dark Souls. The story is nice. It's kind of like, it's not a continuation, but you're doing the same thing. And what really does it is Aldia 2 just won't shut up. So that's where he leaves this. That's where I leave this. That's there. Dark Souls 3. I'm gonna give it an A. There's a lot of things the combat really stands out to be the greatest between all the games. The story I could really care less about. You have to go find the lords, put them back on the throne, then you end up being the one who does everything. But the areas you go to are cool. It's a good way to have the builds are pretty solid. My favorite is probably a tie between a strength build or a pyromancer. I've done faith builds, which I'm not nuts about, but they're good. They work. Whereas a sorcerer, I love. Dex, I think is fun, but that's not usually the build I go for, so I'm just not used to it. But all around, I think the combat's the most enjoyable, and how you can make your builds. I don't want to say broken, but you can make really good builds. So, yeah. Demon Souls, and I've recently played Demon Souls. I'm gonna place Demon Souls on S. And it's not fair because I haven't played the original, but I did play the remaster or the remake. The remake's dope, but I like the story. The world design is pretty awesome. I like how the levels are designed. It's really cool. Bosses are less to be desired. There's no real challenging boss exception for King Allant or the man-eaters. Ooh, forgot about the man-eaters. Yikes. Man-eaters will catch you. That's a tough one. The builds, you don't have as much wiggle room with builds. You might as well go for the strength, the dex, the magic, the faith builds. You can't do a hybrid build. That's what like Dark Souls 2 has, Demon Souls, because you could do like crazy builds in Dark Souls 2. It's just the bullshit within Dark Souls 2. So, yeah, Demon Souls rank up there at the top. And my love, my life, Bloodborne. An amazing story, amazing combat, amazing weapons, amazing bosses, amazing world. Everything about Bloodborne. Outstanding. Outstanding game. It's just so good. And like, as they say, chef kiss. I think, hold on. Let's do it right. Come on. There we go. We'll do it right. Boom, boom. Then that makes me think. Yeah, no, we'll leave Demon Souls where it is. Sekiro. It's great. It's fun. I haven't finished it. It's so good. And I know, like, from what I've played, it's a great game. It's just not fair for me to throw it anywhere on this list because I haven't beaten it. Like, I'm not good at it. I just can't learn the combat. It's just a me thing. This is all a me thing. I know the game's good. I mean, we could move it out. But, like, to give it, like, a fair ranking of what I played, I can give it a B. But it's not fair because I know it's better than that. But what you play, I just can't give it a fair ranking. So I got to put it in the haven't finished. And the OG, not the OG, well, Demon Souls is technically the OG, but Dark Souls. What a game. I think everything about it's really good. It's just outdated. And like with these three games, well, the Demon Souls is getting the push. You know what? I'm going to knock down Demon Souls. Because it's the remake I played. And I guess it's not a fair thing to say. But I know it's a little different. I mean, there's a lot of quality of life changes. The game's basically the same. But there's a lot of different things about it. So I can't say Demon Souls is S, even though I love Demon Souls. I'm actually doing a playthrough it on my own right now. But anyway. It's just a lot of wow moments for me in this game. But when I went back to play it, it's slow. It feels like you're like just an old train chugging along. It always feels like you're like running up a hill or running in mud when you're not. The story is great. The bosses are great. It's just outdated, and I don't want them to do a remake of that because I'll still play it. It's still a really good game. But like I think one of my biggest wow moments in any of these games, one of my biggest at least, it was, and it's not, for most people it's probably not like that. I think it was like when you fight the gaping dragon, and when it kind of like pops its head up and you're just like, all right, it's gonna be a little, who's this little guy? And then it's like, oh, this thing's fucking huge. And it's like, oh, this is a thing. And that was like my first playthrough. I'm like, yikes, this is nuts. And that was like one of the big wow moments for me. Oh, then diving down the Manus train. Oh my god. Fucking Christ. That boss, there's no way, like, the fight's doable. But man, that dude just crushes. Crushes. So yeah, that's the final ranking, until I do play Sekiro all the way through, which if I have the time to, I will, but it doesn't seem like I will have the time. But yeah, remember, these are all opinions. Please share your feelings. Tell me I'm right, tell me I'm wrong, or whatever. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Oh yeah, and thank you for a cool Sayotome for making this list. Pretty dope of him for just having that laid out like that. So, yeah. Thanks again. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.